So IELTS reading section is one of the most difficult section among all other sections of IELTS test. Hello friends, today we'll have a discussion on IELTS reading test. So IELTS reading section is one of the most difficult section among all other sections of IELTS test. So therefore you require a lot of skills, you need a lot of practices, you need to read, you need to comprehend sentences. So it requires a lot of concentration and your time. So let's have a discussion. As I'm saying that it is an important section among all the IELTS section because it's trying to understand that how you are identifying main ideas, how you can extract relevant facts, understand arguments, opinions and purposes. So this exams last for 60 minutes in both academic and general test training. Each has 40 questions. So the 60 minutes includes the time you have to fill in the answer sheet. Now let's see what are the common types of IELTS question in reading section. So these are the types of reading questions. Sentence completion, true, false, not given. And generally students have a lot of confusion between false and not given. Summary, note, table, flowchart completion, multiple choices type question you will get, short answer questions, matching sentence endings, diagram label completion, matching information, also matching headings. So matching headings, matching information, this is also requires a lot of skills. You need to carefully read the paragraphs, you need to read what are the passages is given to you. So you need to have lot of patience, you need to understand what the passage is telling you. Then only you will be able to solve this type of questions. Now, one of the tips you can have, change your mindset, focus and understand the test. Now, as I begin my lecture that how this section is actually difficult as compared to other sections, But then you need to change your mindset. You need to see that, okay, you need to have a lot of confidence and you need to practice. So positive mindset will always give you positive results. Now, I have some reading tips. You need to answer in paraphrased in the text provided. Do a lot of skimming and scanning while reading the passages. Focus on the ideas, not the words. So test different exam strategies. Then you can, be a winner. You can get a lot of good score. Then you should take a lot of reading exam strategy. Okay, you should read exam, that what type of questions are coming. Find proof in the text, underline and number. And if you do not know any words in the paragraph, try to use the context. Okay? Don't leave any questions unanswered. Improve your reading speed. So speed is something you really need to have a lot of efficiency. Try your favorite reading tools. Choose your material carefully. Don't sacrifice retention for speed. So ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए that you are only reading. You also have to understand and it should be there in your memory. So organize your reading time to improve your focus, improving reading comprehension. You need to have active reading, resources for practice. Okay? So the answer is always paraphrase. This is the most important IELTS reading tip you can have. It is always paraphrase and the text you can tell if your answer is right. Okay, then you need to have skimming. So as I have said that skimming is reading rapidly in order to get a general overview of the material. So read the first paragraph attentively, give a lot of time, to get an idea of what the text is about. Pay attention to the first few sentences of every paragraph. This will give you the main idea of the text. Always read the last paragraph thoroughly, as this normally contains the summary. So your first paragraph and your last paragraph is important. Now you need to have the skills of scanning. Now you need to look for specific facts, and that can be done by using scanning method. So when you are scanning, be sure that you are underlining important specific information and numbers. You do not need to read every word because this is what scanning requires. You need to see for information like names, dates, figure, statistic, etc. So from the question, identify the keyword and then scan the text for it. So possibly synonyms you can see, and this will help you to get the answers more quickly. You should spend no more than 3 minutes skimming the passage for your test. Now, as I said, that focus on the ideas, not the words. Then explain to yourself what you have just read. You can do a lot of rereading, rephrasing in your own words. This mini analysis helps you to focus on the ideas and the message rather than the words in front of you. So when you are reading, do not just read the words. Please focus on the central theme. What is the central theme? What that passage is talking about. Use your own understanding, your established knowledge which is there with respect to that topic, if you have got that one in your exam. So this is really extremely, you can say, important. Here you are going to get the idea of your paragraph. And then you can use different exam strategies. Some students find reading the questions first and then the text is the best way. So I have also done this. I read first question and then the text. Some students find reading the question first and then the text is the best way. So this is one thing you can do. Try your reading exam strategy. Find proof in the text, underline and number. So whatsoever important passage or points you are seeing, try to line that. If you do not know any words, remain your calm and composure. Don't leave any question unanswered. Never leave any box anything unanswered. When you know there is no time, let's just guess and write something. Okay? So improve your reading speed. And then you can use different types of reading tools, right? And choose your material carefully, that what are the material you are reading to improve your skills. Then, as I said, retention is also very important. You have to bring speed, but not at the cost of losing and not remembering the facts. So when improving reading speed, it is common for the retention to fall as we blaze through the text. To avoid this, try applying the 6 question word to each chapter. Who, what, why, when, where, how. So this is a very important point. Who, what, why, when, where, how. And organize your reading to improve your focus. So you must create some skills that will increase your concentrations and focus on reading, because that ultimately going to get you the correct answers. Improving reading comprehension. So you need to give lot of practice tests, have active reading. So this step is more for students taking the paper-based test. Okay, so underlying any important phrases that you see in the text helps you. And then you should have lot of resources for practices. So this is what I would say. These tips I hope will help you to improve your reading skills. Thank you.